Hey, how everybody doing out there? I just want to go ahead and say what's up to everybody, check in. Uh, just want to go ahead and hop right into it. We got the debates going strong, in the past couple of weeks, with the two presidential candidates going up twice already, and then the vice presidents, Biden and Ryan, they went ahead with their debate. There's a lot of buzz going on, uh, which is always is, around this time. But people, we got to understand what's the true choice do you actually have. It's not Obama or Romney. It's not Democrat or Republican. It's good versus evil. It's a spiritual war, spiritual decision. Do you want to be on the side of good or do you want to be on the side of evil? And when I say evil, I mean continuing to let people control and dictate your whole life to where you don't even have your God-given freedom. See, they just keep giving you the illusion of choice. Like, you have no choice. You have no hope. We have no hope. In the words of Dr. Doom, you have no hope. But anyway, we all have no hope because you can't keep voting for the lesser two evils. And it's mainly becoming like racism is like you starting to see like the country is becoming even more divided, like right in your faces, like you're really not even seeing it. Because you got like people, oh man, Romney win, I'm starting to riot, I'm gonna go crazy. Like, come on, people, what you gonna do that for? Like, make yourself look even worse so they can go ahead and kick in their little police state. Like, come on. So you gotta wisen up to risk what are the real true decisions you got in life. Like, that's just like life. You got real decisions you can make in life, or you can just keep on saying you're gonna learn your lesson. People, we've been doing the same stuff for like so many years, like thousands of years. It just don't work. Democracy do not work. It's always gonna be corruption. Because somebody always want to take control of that. So we need to wisen up. Like, I mean, okay, if it's so good, it's okay. I understand. Like I said, I understand that some of y'all just, you may not understand or know what's, the hidden agenda, that be going on with some stuff, or you may just write it off as, conspiracy. And I understand that. But when the proof is out there for you to see, and you just still remain ignorant, and you just keep voting for the people, like they're gonna make some change. Like one person gonna make, oh, well, yeah, like just for you voting for him, you feeling so proud that it's your, oh, well, I got a right to vote. I gotta vote. You gotta vote. You don't got to vote, man. The founding fathers even told you that. They sitting there and told you, look, if you don't believe in it, don't vote. You can't make you vote. So I just don't understand why people just don't see the evil from both candidates. Like, no matter who win, they for the same team, man. Do y'all get it? It's like the same team. Like, no matter who win, boom, boom, bam, bam. You can make it, oh, you can get the most votes ever. It don't matter. You can hide all the votes, and they'll still let the other guy win. Well, you got too many votes. That's just against the rules. So we got to let him win for sympathy. That's how Americans do. We got so much sympathy. You feel sorry for you. You don't even feel sorry for yourself, but you feel sorry for other people. Like, come on, man. Wisen up and just wake up just a little bit, man. Just accept some stuff. Just do a little bit of research on some things. Like, sometimes, if you just want to doubt it, just go look it up and prove it. Like, prove people wrong. Like, with your own little facts or something, or come with your own ideas to try to say what people are saying is wrong. Like, I'm sitting here trying to tell people about like chemtrails and stuff. They still, you just keep telling me, they regular, jet planes or contrails. No, they not, man. I'm sitting here showing you the evidence. I'm sitting here showing you the people saying, oh, yes, we're spraying stuff trying to block off the sun. Yes, we're doing this and that. But then when I'm showing this, they're like, oh, what can you do? Well, goddamn, if you sitting here agreeing to it, then look, we need to go let other people know that, look, we both agreeing. Here's the proof right here. Then we can convince them to agree. That's one only thing the truth can do. You got to spread it. The truth is like a plague too, just like the evil. Like the truth will come just crush so much stuff. But you got to be willing to look at it, and you got to get step outside that box. Like I say, you may be right. Yeah, it could be a conspiracy. Anybody can be right or wrong. But I'm saying until it's proven, then you just basically remaining ignorant to the proof and the fact. So let's not remain ignorant to these people, folks. Let's wake up because we running out of time, man. These people getting close to their little ultimate plan. They almost finished. They about to crush the dollar. And well, they already crushing it. It's already dead, but you don't know that. All you know is you got an election coming up and you got to do this and that. Like I made the last video about the QE3, the quantitative easing, where they gonna go ahead and just buy up all the bad mortgage funds and all the toxic and non-toxic bonds, and just all kind of just crazy stuff at the tune of 40 billion to 80 billion dollars a month. They just all that money they print. Just let you see what we heading for, folks. If you continue to just be blinded by your race, your skin color, people, we are human beings. We are God's children. He create. She, he, I don't know what it is. I mean, I choose not to dwell on it, but it's we know whatever it is, we all human. There's no fucking, black or white or her fucking kill you, man. That stuff is taught. Racism is taught. That's what I'm telling you. Just look at it. Think about it. Just think about racism. But I'm just getting off topic a little bit. But now, back to the US dollar. It's already dead. Quantitative easing, QE3, where they printing and buying up mortgage funds, they buying up all these toxic, deals, you know what I'm saying, good or bad. So what they doing, like when they gonna buy them all up, they gonna even like your house ain't paid for it. Even if your house is paid for, they still is buy it up. They gonna buy it all up, and basically they're gonna end up just bringing it back to you at some government rate or something. Because what's happening, they about to default on their debt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a person default on their debt, like you owe to your creditors and stuff. Just say, for instance, we owe. I mean, this is true stuff. Not for instance, this is just one case. We owe China China $3 trillion. So now we default on that debt. Like China's not gonna do no more trades with you. They may trade with you, but they're gonna just they're gonna only deal in the certain amount of cash. It's nothing on the books or nothing. Like, you already owe me, so you got to put up, or you know what I'm saying. Or if you don't put up, we just can you sell us some of the mortgage funds you bought? And them bad mortgage funds is what, your house, right? Or you know what I'm saying, your business, or your street or your city, whatever it is. State's gonna be so broke too. If the whole government go default, that means your state going default too, because we let the Constitution just go forget about it, and federal government took over. So like I said, we fucked ourselves. But we can't stand up to it. Just wisen up in these coming weeks. If we just wisen up to facts and just step outside that proverbial box. But now you default on your debt, on the loan, on your stuff you got. China and all the other countries, we owe Russia a certain amount of money. We owe these people a certain amount of money. So all these people, they not gonna trade with you. So what's that gonna do in your country where you in? That's gonna make everything in there go up, because we really don't make nothing here in America. I mean, we import everything, like, you know what I'm saying? We don't make nothing. So that's gonna make your dollar gonna go down. The dollar ain't gonna be worth nothing, but food gonna still be worth so much stuff, because they just printing all this money, buying all this stuff up. So to the point where it's just gonna be total hyperinflation. To where you can go to the store, a loaf of bread gonna be like, maybe like $8 or $9 or something, like just total just craziness. So because that's what's happening. And just to back that up a little bit, I got some facts here. Just I've been looking up past couple weeks or whatever. about some stuff that just critical for that or that you should know. Okay, this is just like some of this stuff's like the first time this stuff ever happened in history. Like it's just like it's critical stuff. It's like now look on February 2012, China and Japan agreed to the largest trade agreement in world history. China and Japan. To where they, basically going, they only use their own little currency. Basically, China, the yen. That was in February. China and Russia did the same deal. Russia said they would sell China all crude oil without using the U.S. dollar. First time in history, folks, the oil has been sold without being backed by the U.S. dollar. You know that normally you would only be able to buy oil with using the U.S. dollar. But China saying, no, you can go ahead and buy oil using the yen if you choose to. And Russia saying, all right, we will sell it to you. Yes, we will. Okay? Because like normally people like the dollar is like the normal reserve currency of the world. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing trade around amongst like world other countries, you would normally just use the dollar. You know what I'm saying? It's been the world reserve, currency. So if you don't understand that, just go look into that a little bit. Also, look up derivatives too. Look into that. But China saying no, you can go ahead and use oil, to do that. So you got China, Japan, China and Russia. They also did a deal with China and Brazil. They did a currency swap to where China and Brazil they only dealing in they're not dealing in the more U.S. dollars. China and Australia they did the same deal, the currency same deal. Japan and India they did the same deal, saying they would deal and trade and not deal in the U.S. dollar. China and India, they did a deal to where they both will buy oil from Iran and they will not use the U.S. dollar. Iran and Russia, September 6th, they did the same deal, said they'll trade oil and will not use, or trade goods, will not use the U.S. dollar. China and Chile, same deal. September 6th, China says any nations can sell crude oil with its money. September 6th. Go look it up. Somebody just Google it. China United Arab Emirates, same deal. Would deal that was for a report from CNN. Doing a deal where they will not deal with U.S. dollar. So I mean, they doing this stuff, people. That means the U.S. dollar is going to be dead. It's dead. So don't be blinded by this election and racism. Being just blinded by the ignorant choices that people throw for you to choose from. Stand up and be real God children. Just stand up and just embrace the evil. It's hard for you to realize. I know that. Trust me, I understand. I'm not saying I got all the answers or that I'm just trying to push myself upon you. No, I'm just telling you, go look this stuff for yourself, and so you can just have your own awakening. Maybe my words don't work for you. Maybe it take your own spark, but whatever. China and Africa, they did the same deal, where they will only deal in the yen. No, they will not deal with U.S. dollar. China and Africa, that's the number one. China is Africa's number one trade partner, like second, like we like third or fourth behind, like Africa or whatever. Then like Brazil, Russia, South Africa, all the other countries, Chile, all them, they just came together and just said on November 12th that yes, they will all agree to not use the U.S. dollar, further, crushing the dollar and making our dollar not worth nothing. So they're not telling you this stuff. They blinding you with the election. So just wake up. Racism, don't let that stuff get in your way. Either one of the candidates is good. Obama, Romney, they both evil. They work for the same globalists, New World Order, Illuminati fools. and we'll take them down because we are really God people. Even though you who don't know, it is people who got your back. So just wise up just a little bit though. Peace.